Okay, Monday morning at InstaVR Game Cafe branch 2. So these are mornings. They've opened the game cafe. The game cafe is usually open 10 a.m. every day. And so on this Monday, the staffs, they've opened, the game operators have opened the place, waiting for customers. They've set out the game, put on all of the game appliances, everything ready. The place is ready, the place is clean, And so that's the customer that just, anyway. So everywhere is ready, everywhere is clean, waiting for customers to come. And so these are the staff, game operators, and yes, they are just gisting. I mean, probably they're supposed to be looking for customers or something, but they are gisting, and Mr. Anthony catches them. Anyway, so this is another coin operator, Israel, and they're working on his phone or he's working on something for the games. And this is our game, our carries game. And yes, so the mall is usually like this dry in the morning, customers coming in, especially on a Monday morning. You'd be wondering who wants to play game on a Monday morning. So that's usually like this. And yes, this is our back view the place. So this branch 3 is quite an open space. So anybody from different areas, from the back, from the front, they can see what is happening. And that has really brought visibility to this arena part because when people are playing games, people can see. I mean, I'm at the back and I can say, and this is sideway, I can also see what is going on if I come very, very close. I don't even need to come very close. Hi guys. So Mr. Anthony is coming and yes, he caught them busted. He caught them sitting down and gisting. Anyway, and I'm very sure it's scolding them right now. Can't you see it's pointing that look at customers, maybe some people were going and it's pointing that and that one is giving one explanation, one confirm explanation that I don't understand. It's giving an explanation. They have been busted anyway. So Miss Anthony is probably, asking them one or two things that they should have done, and maybe they're answering, oh, they've done it or they've not done it. Anyway, so yes, so excited to start off with um, checking on the games that are supposed to update, stuff that are supposed to charge, appliances that are supposed to be charging or supposed to be full, that kind of drill. And this is how basically it is in the morning. Going to check up the different equipment, what to do, what not to do. It's probably complaining on some of the things they've not done, maybe they've done it or not. So most times it shows them one or two things for them to do, or one of two games they had to learn or they had to upgrade or to update. It's quite a lot running a game cafe, when it comes to games, comes to appliances, they all need to be checked in the morning. Yes, they need to be checked, and that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing with them. So, and most times maybe explaining one or two things about the games. And yes, so that's what's basically happening now. So this is how it says the games. It's already updating the game. So it's checking out the game and the upgrade that has been done. It's checking it out, explaining also to the staff on one or two things they had to do on how to use the games or some of the mistakes that maybe they do. And it's usually like this on a Monday morning because corrections or maybe how the arena and how the game is always set on creating boundaries and all that where they are listening and learning more on what to do. So most times because the boundaries may not be setting your boundaries are very, very important for this VR arena game because you don't want customers leaving the boundary. And so yes, this is two of the staff trying out the game. So they played the game for a very long time, trying out one of the games that has been upgraded, trying out the new upgraded version of the game, playing it and having fun like a customer would. Also checking out for maybe any errors in setting the game or anything that may be wrong with the game. So this is them having fun. Fun, fun, fun. VR arena games can actually be so interesting because it really looks as if you are live in the game, because you'll be wondering, I mean, if people just see two of them standing like this, roaming around, literally doing nothing, but to them they're doing a whole lot. It's like an escape to the to another world. Trust me, VR reality, virtual reality is like an escape to another world. So get to like explore so many things, so many people, so many things basically. And although there's a screen to know what they are doing, but you can't still experience it, you can't still understand it. You just have to be in it to understand what's going on. And the world is already, advancing to virtual reality very soon. Everything virtual reality, even learning. Virtual reality can even be incorporated into education, in gaming, everything. And it's actually good to be able to master using a technology like this, because just this was how phone started. Phone started like as if it was an alien thing, and now look at how everybody can use a phone. So virtual reality, it's good to expose yourself and even your children to virtual reality, because I mean they can get exposed to it and I mean explore places. So this is a new game that they're trying out, and they are playing it, shooting. So it's a game that you'll be able to practice shooting arrow. So yes, so something was wrong with the game. Something was wrong with it for a while. I mean, the boundary was not set well. So this is why we test out games and in setting the game, and they learn how to do it so that they can be able to do it. So that in case there are any issues while playing the game. So right now they're playing and they are having fun. They're shooting those goblins and monsters. So now they started playing another game, and this particular one, it's also an upgraded one. They decided to try out that game and have fun shooting the game, Decided to try an other level, not the usual easy level. So they decided to try another level to see if they can start giving customers that other level. So trying out those new levels of games too are the things that are done in the morning. So yes, I started playing another game also. This particular one is Shmuta, and this Shmuta game is where they compete with each other, playing games, shooting each other, and it's quite fun because they don't have to wound each other from afar. They can shoot each other. They may be standing so close to each other, but in the arena they are not even close at all. Yes, that's how funny it can be. Okay, so they're still playing the game, and trust me, it's fun. It's fun. Get to learn more things. See, they're shooting each other from that angle. I mean, if you see two people like this just walking around, you'll be wondering what's wrong with them. Are they crazy? But no, they're not crazy. They're just playing VR game and enjoying themselves. Get to explore. You get to be in the game. I mean, that's a really, really new level of gaming where you're not just playing, but you're in the game. You'll be able to fight. Can be able to shoot stuffs while you're in the game. So play this game and let's see. It's something you should try out because it's very, very much fun. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so 10 minutes to the game, about 10 to 15 minutes, and they're still playing the game, each killing each other. And so you see scores, deaths, number of deaths, all of those things in the game. And you're still playing. They're both trying to win, trying to shoot each other. It's quite fun. Yeah. So you see, the game is in its final laps, and they're still trying to make sure that they win. Making sure that the win is the most important thing in this game. And yes, they're always dodging each other, making sure they find each other. I know it looks as if they're not facing each other, but in the game they're actually facing each other. So sometimes it may not look so, but then in the game they're facing each other. It depends on where they are and the position they are in the game. So most times they're looking for each other, entering different portals just to look for each other. I think the game is about to end, and yes, that's the end of the game. And you can see their whole smiles, sweating, good exercise game. And yes, the lady in the white, the lady wearing the red won the game, and yes, they're happy, they had fun. Whether you win or whether you lose, you just feel satisfied with your game. Meanwhile, our Game Cafe branch 1 is already filled with customers playing games. Yeah, if you think that on a Monday customers don't come to play games, well, they do, and this is a fun family. They came to hang out, like think they are siblings or cousins, but they came to hang out on this date. So you can see them taking pictures, having fun. I mean, it's so beautiful. One of their sibling, one of their sibling, one of the family member is somewhere at that corner. So taking pictures, having fun, and there was one of the family member playing game that they are waiting for, and they are just finished playing the VR game. Yeah, pour, see pictures taken, and yeah, that's one of their family member, a sibling. She's playing a VR game and she's being assisted. Yes, so that's also that. While the guys are still like having fun, playing their games with some of our staff members, you can see them playing games with some of our staff members and all, and some of them gisting. They're about to set games. Going back to our other place, and yeah, there are customers, guys. There are customers, and that's a couple decided to come here to have fun on a Monday. I mean, and they literally shared the fact that they shared the fact, and then these are kids, these children, these young ones also came to have fun watching VR game and playing and eating popcorn. Yeah, so these couples actually came and to have fun. They said they hardly go out, and so they had to like just pick today to like come out and have fun and be together. So this place, they were playing this zombie game, and yes, it was a lot. And finally, they were done with the game, and yes, guess who won the game? guess what the game? She's already dancing, showing that yes, she won the game. Yeah, can you imagine? So actually, it wasn't like competing to each other, but she had more scores even in shooting. So it shows she had more shooting skills. And yes, that was her bragging about it. And the guy was just explaining, Uncle, you go explain Taya. You go to explain to her, but she won the game and she was feeling so good about it. So yes, she was convincing him to come and play the driving game, but then he didn't want to play. So back to our kids. The kids were having fun. I mean, they were really, really seeing a lot of stuff, dinosaurs, so many things. They were playing roller coaster, and there's so many things. You can see their smiles and their screams, little screams. I mean, they had so much fun. Yes, and that guy was stealing popcorn from their stuff. That was fun. They had so much fun. And yes, this was them. They were gisting about it, what happened, about the game, all that they saw. I mean, they couldn't stop talking about it. The dinosaurs, the new experiences that they had. I mean, hear them out. We love you so much. Take care. Bye. Thank you. So while the brother decided that he was going to try out another game, which was the pistol whip, and then he was shooting stuff, enjoying himself. And yes, they left him. They were very, very wicked. So okay, so after finally convincing him to play the game, they decided to start the game. And yes, he was quite confident in this one that yes, he was going to win this particular game. And guess what? Did he win or did he not win? So coming back to the place, to the branch one, everywhere is dry outside, looking for customers, and nobody's playing outside. But then entering inside, we saw that yes, there's this lady driving car. She came with her family, she came with her sister and a friend, and yes, she's trying out the driving game. The others refuse to play, but she's just having fun driving, and she really, really enjoyed it. And what happened? Yes, that's her driving, enjoying the game, trying out new places, swelling, and yeah, it was so much fun. She really, really enjoyed the game, and yeah, she's done with the game. She won fourth. Trust me, it's not easy to get that fourth, so she really, really tried. And then yes, there's another family that is here. There's another set of friends, I mean, that they're here having fun. I mean, these guys decided to drive this car racing game Joyride, which we usually reserve for the kids, but then adults can play it if they want to. Meanwhile, there's this guy over here having fun dancing and having fun. Oh, the guy is enjoying himself catching cruise on a Monday morning. I mean, catching cruise on a Monday. I mean, all work and no play. Anyway, so that was how the day ended with customers coming. We may not have reached our targets for the day, but then we're glad that we're able to serve customers and have fun with them, serve them games. The games were ready, everything was ready, and the day ended with Mr. Anthony editing one or two videos for his YouTube. See you next time on our next video. Day in the life of a game cafe.